Now, let's listen to the update on the current status of New City and where its direction will be in this coming year. Friends, let us welcome our Managing Director, Mr. Rome Vital.
Thank you very much, Gio. Good afternoon to each one. Good afternoon to each one of you. Thank you for being here. It is of great joy to see you. We feel your love and support to New City just with your presence today. This part of the program, although brief, will surely be of help to get you involved more actively in the life of this first opera of the opera, the instrument invented by Chiara as a vehicle through the New City magazine and books to plant the seed of the charism of unity and the culture of a united world in the hearts of many. Chiara indicated a very clear goal for New City in January 2006 in a meeting with the representatives of the New City spread all over the world. And she said, our goal, referring to New City, is to be pathway to fraternity, a means of dialogue at all levels, and an instrument of communion and oneness. This is the very aim and goal of the Focolare movement. All these years, we have become witnesses in one way or the other in the way New City has tried to put this into action. In trying to be faithful to this mandate, New City has also learned to adapt to the changing and challenging times, especially in this time of the pandemic. Many of you were caught by surprise that due to the unfortunate series of events caused by the pandemic since last year, we decided to suspend indefinitely the printing of New City magazine after its December 2020 issue. This decision was reached after much consultation with people who have direct responsibilities on the operation of New City Press, both here in the Philippines and those from the center of the Focolare in Rome. It was not an easy decision, but it was what we needed to do to contain the downtrend of New City's financial capacity. In the same manner, we see the opportunity to make a significant step so that New City can respond to the growing demand of digital formats. In July 2020, the New City audio magazine was launched. It is a new way of reaching out to the people who have desired to continue to be nourished by the charism of unity amidst the prolonged lockdown. In fact, since our launch at the height of the pandemic, we have almost doubled our goal of subscriptions from our original goal of 500 subscribers to around 900 at the moment. After a period of engagement with the subscribers, we saw that a tangible step needs to be done if we wish to retain this number and increase the reach more substantially. That means striving to be more present where the people are, in digital channels, to provide alternative digital ways is the direction that we are considering in order to move ahead. It is on top of our priorities. We know that this is a real challenge, also because realistically, we need to measure up to the resources that we currently have. As Edward Illustrissimo said to me in one of our conversations, and I would like to quote him, there is a lot of opportunities in the digital sphere, but I believe that the opportunity we should prioritize as of now is how we can nurture the current subscribers that we have. Once we have seen a tangible positive pattern, that's when we think of developing new avenues of growth. And he continues, the key is focus. Yes, the key is focus. The audio magazine was an inspiration, fruit of much unity among us. In fact, it is a very new product in the digital market. Just to let you know, from among the more than 30 New City International editions, only New City Press Philippines have ventured on this. We thought of it as an instrument in order to create communitarian digital atmosphere, where we serve through digital content while we receive financial gain of subscribers' retention. This is just a partial view of the current reality of New City because we also have the production of the books. Distribution of books has also been greatly affected by the pandemic. In fact, from last year, we were only able to print 3 titles. Here too, much consideration has been done. We ventured on digitizing some of our books to test the waters, but the limited and exclusive titles that we have did not permit us to move further. One thing promising that I would like to mention here is the establishment of Catholic Book Center, Inc., CBCI. This is the newly approved official distribution of books, formation, and religious materials owned by the Focolare movement. It carries the New City Press as its brand name or the trademark. With a wide variety of linkages, CBCI promises a robust circulation of New City books. New City can now produce a variety of titles that CBCI can distribute openly and largely. This will surely make New City going and growing. We have heard from our, from Edward, no? Like other new cities spread in many parts of the world, NCPPH is also called to step up and embrace the world outside its territory. In a while, we will hear our guest speakers speaking about the Nuova Global Initiative. NCP is called to begin making baby steps towards a more global impact. NCPPH needs to embrace as its own the very vision of Nuova Global Initiative in order to contribute in weaving a global network for universal brotherhood. What does this actually mean for us? Simply, engage like-minded people to pursue local projects that put emphasis to the efforts being done by NCP geared towards building a more peaceful and united society. This is the new image of the New City Press PH that we would like to build together with you, starting immediately in this time we are living in the pandemic. And we will be guided by the very mandate given to us by the General Assembly of the Focolare movement to listen to the cries of humanity, the cry of the earth, and of the new generations. NCP PH would like to become, more than before, a loudspeaker to amplify these cries so that they will be listened to through our collective efforts and concrete actions. On behalf of the whole NCP PH, I thank the Bangko Kabayan, APSE, Kalayaan Engineering, SJTC, and FCTC, and those individuals and groups of people who came to the rescue and offered financial support so that New City may continue its operation amidst the blows of the pandemic. And to each one, our New City friends, subscribers, and supporters, our heartfelt thanks to you. To our previous Focolare directors, Ding Dalisay and Jun Boktai, we cannot say thank you enough for all the love and support you have poured to New City all these years. To Nar Plaras and Andrew Camilleri, our new Focolare directors, we entrust to your care and prayers the endeavors we will be engaging, certain that with your guidance, New City Press Philippines will move toward the path that Jesus wishes that it should take. I thank the whole editorial board and the voice recorders of the audio magazine for their dedication and their fervor. Again, thanks to all.
All right. Thank you, Romeno, for the beautiful updates on the present and the future of New City. Now we're able to understand more that with the suspension of the printed magazine, which was something that we were pressured to do because of the changing times, thanks to the situation we are in now, we have moved to a digital platform in order to continue to be at the service of people. And now we have this establishment of the CBCI, the Catholic Book Center Incorporated, with New City as its branding, which will hopefully help really to distribute and spread all the more, as one of the terms used earlier, to shout from the rooftops, all the more, the message of the spirituality of unity, and the contribution it can offer to the church and to humanity.